All right, what's up, YouTube, man? My name is Jesse Jesus. Mucho gusto for everybody that is new to my channel, doesn't know me. I'm out here in California. Yeah, I am from Houston, but I'm out here on a road trip. Well, me and my crew are out here on a road trip. We sell solar. Previous to that, I'm a 10-year veteran of energy. I sell energy. I wanted to share this video because I love the scenery. Man, this is beautiful, man. Shout out to everybody in California. Dude, y'all living in paradise right now. So I wanted to introduce myself and kind of let you know what my blog is gonna be about. So my blog is about restoration. If I didn't mention it before, I'm gonna mention it to y'all now. Me and a couple of guys, we're out here making things shake and rattle, and we're also shaking off all them addictions and all them bad habits that we carry. Right? I'm a true believer and I am a Christian. Put that out there real quick. I'm a Christian, but I don't discriminate. You know, I don't discriminate. Why? Because at one point I was lost myself. Thanks to the glory of God and His salvation and me reaching out to Him, I was saved. Right? I was saved. The blindfold was taken off of me, and I was able to walk clear with the good sight. Right? I remember looking at life in a bad way, with bad attitude. I was unsure of things. I was doubtful. I would always see the bad in people. Honest to God, and God forgive me for that. But you know, I moved on and learned how to deal with how to battle that. You know, obviously things led for me to ask for my salvation after so many years of knowing God, because I grew up in church. I was that little kid in the apartment complex that if you would see a church van out there and people reaching out to kids and to people, I would be the first one to jump in that van and say, let's go, take me everywhere. I don't want to be here. Not even knowing these people that were picking me up. At one point in my life, you know, I remember I was probably 12 or 13. I got picked up. There was people out there preaching, and they were like, hey, we're having this little show, you know, it's going to be at church. If anybody wants to go, let's go. So I remember I didn't even ask for permission. I got up there in that van and left with one of my homeboys. And that day, you know, I remember this show was about, you know, just they were playing they were role playing. Well, role playing is, well, they had a talent show, and we were watching this, and it was about, you know, a drunk man in a household with his wife and kids, and how alcohol had destroyed his home. And I remember seeing this, and there was also gangsters out there, you know, doing drugs and stuff. You know, I seen this, like they're acting as if they're these people, and it touched me because I seen, you know, that I was living this in real life at home. You know, I remember the man was drunk and hitting his wife, and it broke my heart. It broke my heart because I remember that I see this at home every day, you know. And luckily, man, that touched me, that stayed with me throughout the years. That did not change me because I had to go back to reality, and reality at home was, you know, your dad is selling drugs. My dad used to sell pounds. Rest in peace, Dad. I know you're not here, and I'm gonna share your story. You know, my dad was a drug dealer. He used to sell pounds. I found out at an early age, and then after that, it was a wrap. I started smoking weed, started drinking alcohol, started selling crack cocaine when I was 16. Man, life got hard, and throughout those years, there was a lot of signs for me to find God, and a lot of people would reach out to me, and I always put it off to the next day. I put it off because I was scared. I didn't know what that was gonna do to me, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready because I know I was chosen. I was chosen to do something positive with my life. I knew that. I just didn't know how to go about it. You know, I don't know. I was young. I was lost. I was hurt. Had a lot of doubt. I was destroyed, man. I just restored myself. I was destroyed from what I seen as a child, and from what I went through. I went through a lot of things that I'm gonna share with y'all, man. You know, but yeah, so this video, it's about restoration. Like I said, we're gonna be out here. I do have a few videos to show y'all within the next day or two. I'm trying to find somebody to edit my videos. If not, I'm just gonna go raw and uncut. I have one of my partners out here. His name is David. He's going through something. He's a crack. He's on meth. He's on crystal meth. He's an addict, and I brought him out here with me, you know, promising him that I was gonna put money in his pocket. Right? We sell solar. Y'all know, anybody that sells solar, y'all know that that's where the money's at. So so I did. Second day, this man already has like $2,000 in his pocket, you know, and from learning, because the guy that let him have the deal he just looked out for him. He has a good heart, and he was like, you know what, it's okay. So that's one thing. But this man, the second day, he's already complaining that he needs money, and you know, and I'm not gonna let him go out like that, right? But I'm also not gonna treat him, because I know what I'm doing with him. This is a part of his journey to change his life. And if God allows me to, I'm going to be the one to help him change his life, because there was nobody for me, you know, when I wanted somebody to be there. And I reached out to him. He didn't reach out to me. I reached out to him a couple of times before this happened. And I don't know, something just drew me to reach out to him. Not one, we went to elementary together. Two, I don't know, something just told me, reach out to him. He needs your help, you know, holla at him. I have my brother. I have a brother. His name is Alex Shaggy. He's going through the same thing. My brother's in a different stage where he's a little bit more lost, and he hasn't hit rock bottom, I think. And if he has, he's playing with his life. But, you know, and that's my blood brother. I'll try to help out my blood brother. I'm probably going to bring him on this journey one day soon. See how I do that. But he's a little lost. He's lost, man. He's lost in the sauce. He doesn't comprehend things, or I don't know what is going on. For anybody that has been there, has been in rock bottom, has lost total control of their way of thinking, let me know what I can do for him. I appreciate it, man. See ya later. Don't be a hater all your life. Stay blessed.